Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special edition of Solo TV. And I'm your host, Solomon Jones. Today is August 24th of 2017. Bitcoin is at $4,225.30. Ethereum is at $324.88. And Litecoin, last time I checked, was at $52.34 right now. This article, written by Peter Ruzio on Coindesk.com. No SigWit bump, Bitcoin prices shrugs off, upgrade with sideways trading. SigWit is old news for the market. So says crypto analyst Peter Zawitsky. And there's evidence to suggest that traders largely agree, despite just completing perhaps its most significant ever. The price of Bitcoin is down just under 1% over the last 24 hours of trading. To Zawitsky, this shows that Bitcoin's upgrade, no matter how impactful, was for traders a classic buy the rumor event. He speculates much of the price activity in recent months was due to the upgrade prior to it being clear that SigWit would be activated, thereby increasing and redefining network capacity. He notes Bitcoin was trading below 2,000, but before the network adopts the top level payment networks and other next generation futures enabled by SigWit, Zawitsky expects a run of profit taking. Others are less certain here. Arthur Hayes, CEO of Bitcoin, deviates exchange BitMEX or BitMEX, said that while the price will likely decline slightly in coming days, he expects it to zoom higher in the aftermath of the activation. My upside price target is 4,500, then 5,000, he told Coindesk. Elsewhere, comments hint that traders are just beginning to understand how cryptographic assets broadly respond to issues related to their technology. Charles Hayter, founder of exchange service CryptoCompare, for instance, chose to view it as the latest data point in an ongoing experiment on the matter. Though he said it's likely to provide a positive catalyst long term, he hinted at an uncertain outlook in the coming days, remarking, with Litecoin, we saw a fall after the inaction of SigWit, but with Bitcoin Cash, we saw a price rise on an 8 MB blocks being mined. It's half a dozen of one and half a dozen of the other for Bitcoin. Eyeing future changes. Among analysts, there's also a feeling that prices could be locked in the current range until November, when another technical change is anticipated for the network. Given the controversy around the plan and the possibility that it could result in creation of a third major Bitcoin asset, Hayes put forward the idea, arguing that while the price could creep above 5,000, it's not likely to get much higher. Elsewhere, developer and trader Jacob Elyasov agreed that uncertainty is likely ahead as the market looks to price those coming changes. I predict it'll be a huge mess and will do at least temporary damage to the price around the split itself, he says. Now, this is just some quick news on what may happen in the future. Will be a very telling sign because there are rumors of changes, as mentioned in the article. This is something that, if you've been following Bitcoin, is not a surprise to those who follow it. For those of you who don't follow it as daily or as often as you should, this may be new news. Now, I will be talking more about my opinion. I'm just giving the news here, but I will be talking more in my opinion on Bitcoin. I'll have another channel here coming soon on my thoughts on Bitcoin and other cryptos and ICOs as well. And in the meantime, I just wanted to put this video out there because I want people to start thinking about the future implications and what it means. Another thing is, for those of you who want to get my personal thoughts on cryptocurrencies and more insider's guide. Once again, I'm not a financial guru. or financial advisor. I'm just a guy who, happens to do some Bitcoin here and there. You can also follow my Patreon, which is www.patreon.com/solotv84. That's www.patreon.com/solotv84. And in that, I'll be giving more of my thoughts in regards to cryptocurrencies. As in the meantime, I will be working on another channel here in the future that will just focus on cryptocurrencies. There's a demand for it. A lot of you gentlemen have reached out to me, and the response has been overwhelming in a positive way. I didn't know that cryptocurrencies, that so many men would be that interested in it, but this is the future, and if you're still sleeping on it, why? Anyway, it's Solomon Jones, and I'm out. Peace.